received this book a few years ago called The 100 Unwritten Norwegian Social Laws. And I wanted to read it with you and give you my 2 cents. Because if there's one thing that Norwegians love to see on TikTok, it's Americans giving their unsolicited opinions on life in Norway. Okay, it's already getting kind of depressing. This is kind of sad. You shall not talk about ambitions and personal goals. That is so sad. I'm so sorry, but I don't like that at all. That's messed up. Of course you should talk about personal goals. That's like everything that I stand for. Growing, evolving, following your dreams. That's like literally everything I stand for. You shall not attempt to befriend people who are not prepared for it. What does that even mean? Norwegians make friends through, quote, frame activities when they are doing something practical together. Okay, so like work or school. Attempts to initiate contact without a reason will be challenging. Next one, you shall hide behind your front door if you see one of your neighbors. Norwegians don't do small talk and prefer not to talk to their neighbors unless they need help with something. This may make you feel like they are hiding from you. You shall not look other people in the eye while you're using public transport. If this happens, Norwegians will look away quickly and pretend it didn't happen. Number 27. You shall gently push fellow passengers standing in your way when you want to exit. Norwegians do not want to disturb you by speaking, hence they will push you instead of saying, sorry, excuse me. You shall only be allowed to talk to strangers under the following circumstances: if there's a serious emergency, if you are lost, or if you have a dog or a baby. I would never talk to someone with a baby in Norway. They would just think that you're really weird, honestly. It also says you shall avoid making eye contact with strangers. Okay, honestly, I feel like this book needs to be renamed the Norwegian Public Transport Social Rules, because this is all about public transport. It says you shall stand up and offer your seat to people who are obviously old or pregnant. I agree. I like that one. All of these are about eye contact and avoiding eye contact. You shall not look at someone you've just said goodbye to if you run into them shortly after. Pretend you do not see them. Avoid at all costs a smile or an attempt to do small talk again. You shall hang lost mittens, gloves, or hats. This is sweet. If you're in the forest, you'll see mittens hanging up on a tree branch or something. It's very considerate. Wait, okay, I am shooketh to my core. There is a chapter on compliments. Oh my God, okay. I made a video in the spring about the fact that you can't compliment a Norwegian because I observed that, and all the Norwegians were like, what? Of course you can. Liar! It's in the book. It's in the manual.